Welcome back to the gun dungeon, guys. Got something a little bit different for you here today. This is more of a kind of a training, kind of a shooting exercise type video. And I'd watched some of Dan the Wolfman stuff, and he has a video on point shooting, which I think has a lot of merit to it. And it's not something you see talked about a whole lot these days. But you know, in a defensive scenario, what are the odds that you're going to be able to draw, come up, get your perfect modified weaver stance, your perfect isosceles, you know, lockout? Maybe. But honestly, you're probably talking something more like bad breath distance. You're talking something in your face. Most of the time, you know, that's the thing with life, is nothing ever happens the way that you expect them to happen. That's just life in general. So I think when it comes to point shooting, it's something worth trying, something worth training. And I have a little drill that I used to do a whole lot. I don't do it a whole lot anymore. Don't know why. Probably because I've just been doing YouTube videos. But this little drill that I do is a really good example of how to do some point shooting. And it's really up close, really in your face. Let me just walk you through it real quick. Okay, guys, so I'm up here real close to my targets, as you can see. I'm on a hillside, so my target is really too low for this drill. You'd want it up about level with your body. But since I'm on a hill and I don't want to be sending rounds over the hill, I'm going to keep the target down here, but you're going to get the general idea. So the drill is somebody's in your face, like up on you, bad breath distance. And the drill is essentially you want to make distance with the threat and you want to draw and engage at the same time. So what that looks like is you're going to do a hand out to the target to make that distance. Start stepping back, reaching for your firearm, get this arm back where it needs to be, come out. You're going to engage as soon as you can get the gun on target, point shooting, and keep shooting as you're stepping back, making that distance. So that's the drill. I'll run it real quick and kind of see what it looks like. So I am in no way, shape, or form any type of tactical trainer, shooter, anything like that. This is just the drill. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be slow at it because that's the way that I am. So here we go. You're going to make the distance, step back. So I fired 6 shots. You can see 6 shots on target here. That one was a little wild to the right, but you know, still on target, still going to get somebody off of you. So that was just a fun little drill that you can implement into some of your trainings. It's fun to do. Make sure you get that other arm back on your chest though. It's a good idea to push straight to your chest. That way you know you're not going to end up putting one through your hand. But I'm just going to do a little bit of point shooting from here. Let's walk it off, see what the distance is. About 10 yards, somewhere in there. So just going to use my instincts, do a little point shooting, see how we do. Not going to use the sights. Oh, had a miss on that one. You know, not terrible for first time really trying that at this distance. So load it up. I'm gonna try it again just for the fun of it. It's actually kind of fun to do, honestly. Dan does a whole lot better at it than I'm doing, of course, but you know, it is fun to do. I was shooting those all one-handed. I'm gonna try two-handed, just not looking at the sights. That seemed to do a little bit better, 2 hands as opposed to 1-hand point shooting, but really, that's not really practical. If you can get both hands on it, you can probably come on up and grab your sights, but it was fun to try. Y'all be sure to go check out Vetter Holsters, big sponsor of the channel. Have about any kind of holster you can think of. There's one of the cool designs that they have. You saw the blood red holster for my XDM 10mm. They make a holster for just about any gun out there. A lot of the 10mm stuff. I use their light tuck. That's about all I use anymore for inside the waistband stuff. Great products, great company. Check out Vetter Holsters. You all be sure to go check out Target Sports USA. They're a big sponsor of the channel now. And if you use my link below, you're going to get a free gift at checkout with your purchase. Their Ammo Plus membership is a great value. If you shoot very much at all through the year, it's going to pay for itself in no time and then some. Be sure to check out Target Sports USA. So yeah, you see I'm not a very good point shooter, but maybe I should practice it a little bit more. Maybe you all should too. I don't know. It was fun to try, fun to shoot around. I might do a little bit more when I get done with the video here, just for the fun of it. You know, like I said, that's the thing with life. Nothing ever happens how you expect it to happen. And to think that every defensive scenario that may come your way is going to allow you to perform exactly how you've trained, it's probably a foolish notion. So I think you're better off to train for stuff that is unexpected and, you know, could potentially be outside of what you're comfortable with. Up close point shooting, very valid in my opinion. And Dan done it really well in his video. I'll post a link to his channel down below. Y'all go check him out. He's a little loud, but he's entertaining to watch nonetheless. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay tuned.